Ever wondered why Apple products always cost so much more than the competition? Here are some reasons why. Apple's products typically cost much more than those from its competitors. While at first it seems Apple is taking advantage of its brand name, there's much more to its pricing than meets the eye. Factors like Apple's exclusive ecosystem, privacy policy, marketing costs, and high resale value also contribute to a product's high price. We'll look at several factors that explain why Apple products are so expensive. Number 1. Apple's ecosystem in tech. An ecosystem loosely refers to a set of individual devices that complement each other to form a bigger, more useful unit. Take the iPhone and MacBook, for example. While both are individual devices, if used together, they increase each other's usability and improve the overall experience. Apple's ecosystem is different from other companies because Apple devices typically only connect with other Apple devices and work really well while doing so. The more a user dives into the ecosystem by adding more and more Apple products to the deck, the more rewarding it becomes. This and the system's exclusivity contribute largely to the premium prices for Apple's products because users are willing to pay more for an improved experience and to get gadgets that work with what they already own. Number 2. High quality and long life. Apple products typically outlive their competitors because of their high-quality hardware and software. The hardware is carefully designed, manufactured, and assembled using materials like aluminum. The software operating systems and other native applications is optimized to fully take advantage of that hardware because Apple doesn't need to design for any other devices. As a result, the end product doesn't only feel and look good, but is also durable and high-performing. Together, Apple's hardware and software provide users with a highly tailored, high-quality user experience, compelling them to pay more. Number 3. Innovation. Apple's technological innovation is another reason why its products cost more. The recent advent of the M1 CPU chips is a good example. By replacing Intel's CPU with Apple's Bone ARM-based silicon, not only did Apple get better performance out of its Macs and iPads, but it also revolutionized the CPU industry. And Apple has been doing this for a long time, the iPod being a classic example. This behavior has placed Apple as a thought leader in Silicon Valley. To keep leading the tech industry, Apple has to invest heavily into research and development of new technology. According to Statista, its R budget has recently been as much as $20 billion. Number 4. Privacy. Apple also charges so much because it doesn't sell user data to profit, like many other companies, and it also doesn't come preloaded with user tracking software. Instead of selling user data, Apple charges users more. With growing awareness of advertisers tracking users, Apple is cashing in on the fact that privacy is priceless. This doesn't mean that Apple doesn't track you at all, however. It does so to improve its own services and products, which kind of makes sense. Without feedback, the company cannot tailor products to suit its users so well. Number 5. Marketing and support costs. Product cost is roughly the combination of direct material costs, direct labor costs, and manufacturing overhead costs. Here, as you can see, there's no mention of marketing costs and post-purchase service costs, for example, which a company has to spend to sell their products and retain customers. The same goes for Apple, as well as production costs. The company spends a lot on marketing and support. All the Apple stores, for example, are a way of marketing Apple products, and they cost a lot. They have iconic infrastructure, they are full of experts, and they provide an excellent way to interact with the products. And there is Apple support too, where you can contact technical service agents to troubleshoot problems with your devices and ask the questions you want to. Number 6. Branding. By introducing products across many categories like watches, phones, computers, earphones, notepads, and even coronavirus masks, Apple has become more of a lifestyle brand. Add this to the intricate details, premium feel, and perceived value of Apple's products. It's a luxury lifestyle brand where owning its products is a symbol of status and a luxury lifestyle. Users who are in this lifestyle want to retain it and are happy to pay the price. Those who are not want this lifestyle and are also ready to pay what Apple demands. Number 7. Customer loyalty. No matter what reason you put forward, one that never makes Apple rethink its pricing is its loyal fanbase, who are always ready to pay the premium price. There has been a ridiculous increase in Apple's prices and revenues over the past couple of years, but its product sales and popularity have grown too. Perhaps the lifestyle branding stands at the top. These are the reasons why Apple products tend to cost more than other products. The prices may not always be justifiable, but what matters is the products still sell a lot. However, this doesn't mean that you have to spend too much to acquire them. For example, you can save money while buying an iPhone by not buying the latest model and by going for a refurbished one. Though the product will not be all new, the experience will be intact.